Hello YouTubers, Thomas Foreman's World 1 here again with another update video and a review video at the same time. Before I get to the review part, let me just show you the update of my HO layout here. So yeah, let's take a little tour, shall we, of my layout. Yeah, as you probably can see, my layout here is a double loop track. I was planning to do something like this for quite a while, and now I finally have a chance to. It's not done yet, but it will be soon. It just needs a new coat of paint. First things first, the layout needs a new coat of paint. Then add some extra sidings and stations, and I'm going to plan on adding tip of sheds right here. That's where this turntable is going to be. It's a fake one, so it's not really going to work or anything. So yeah, over here where the engines are, you see that little brown, or it looks black on the camera, but it's really brown. This is going to be where Terrence's field will be when Tom passes by on his branch line. I mean, and over there will be like the windmill where that little container full of coal is. A diesel fuel depot. I'm gonna put that somewhere else. And over there will be like a little area for that little boat over there. Over here will be like a beach because of the windmill right here. And this will be like the track where Diesel 10's on. This is where going to be the engines come to take vacations to the beach. And Diesel 10's looking good, excellent as always. Then we come back here to the docks, where Cranky and Salty are. And this is the dockyard foreman, or whatever. I mean, I might give him a new repaint sometime, I'm not sure. This would be like a little city here, and I'm debating of turn this place into a city, or turn this place into like Arsdale and Toby's home. It's gonna be like one of the two, or both. I'm not sure yet. I'll let you know sooner or later, or turn that over there into like a city. I'm not sure yet. I am gonna add some roads too. Don't worry about that. Back there, Stubborn Hat's house, and the little station. I'd like to give a special shout out to my two friends for helping me out here. I'd like to give a shout out to Tim Kelleher for helping me buy the models, and everything. And I'd also like to thank my friend Tom Parkins for putting all this together. So thank you to both. You guys are great inspirations to me. My father wished he could build this, but it's a long story. I don't want to talk about what happened. So yeah, yes, I will add a water tower too, because I have a diesel fuel depot, so I'm going to add a water tower too. So I'm still going to add things, so don't worry about that. Oh yeah, another thing is anyone can remember from my old from my profile picture, even on it includes some pictures on DeviantArt. If a lot of you haven't been on DeviantArt, go into my DeviantArt page and you'll see a few of my pictures and everything. My old custom of Andrew the Friendly Blue Diesel, he used to be a darker shade of blue, but you know what? After making a sprite animation of myself, I used like a light blue. So now I'm more of this color. I use sky blue with dark blue trimming along the grill. I think that is. I might do the same thing for these windows like my OC, but if or not, I even did a little more of an update on my D101 on the sides. I also gave him better looking eyebrows and a smiley face. So yeah, yeah. Also, Alfred here. Hello, Alfred. I just got himself a new engine. I just test ran it. In fact, I might do a little test run of him right now, but maybe a little later. Or you might see him run on my complete track when it's finished. It might take a week or two, but you know what? The wait would be worth it. Over here. So yeah, if you're wondering why Annie, Clarabelle, Thomas, Liz, Lady, Duck, Percy, Toby, and Emily are here. Also, if you're wondering who this diesel engine is going to be, he has no face. I'm going to keep it just the way it is. The only thing I'm going to give it though is a face. That's the only thing I'm going to give it. And since the name's right here, Eastwood Short Line Railroad, I'm going to just call it. I'm going to call it Eastwood, and it sounds like a female name, so I'm going to make this. So that's her name, Eastwood. And she's gonna be like a brother to me and my other OC of Benjamin. So yeah, I'm not sure yet. I'm just going to add a face. Not like super glue. I'm going to use like a plastic putty so I don't ruin the model. Some engines I like to do it too, but others I rather just keep it just the way they are. Seeing a few details, quite different. I'm not a big fan. I mean, I like the paint job, but I'm more of a customizer. So, yeah. So yeah, and you can tell you have also you can see a couple clay faces here and there. Like we have Thomas and ladies here, and the little tins right there. If you look at my DeviantArt page, you might see one of my Thomas and Magic Railroad scenes on DeviantArt. I'm not gonna spoil it what it is. A lot of you might know what it is, but for others that don't know, you may want to check it out. But yeah, anyway, let's get to the real update, shall we? Of why we're here, a review on a certain someone. So let's get down to business. Okay, so here we are. Now we begin with a review. In fact, it's an another unboxing and review on a certain engine. So yeah, I think the last one I did it on was on Gordon, and he's still working, so don't worry. So yeah, here's the package that it came in. It's a big envelope, so just deal with me here. So yeah, it's a big one. So let's open it up and see what we got here. In fact, let me just I'll let you show me opening this. So we'll turn it to my Andrew Defender Blue Beetle here. Then we'll open it. There we go. All right. Okay, here are the receipts. I'm gonna keep that. It's from Amazon. So yeah, and now for the main one. And here it is. Whoa, bust my boilers, ladies and gentlemen. I give you Oliver, the Great Western Engine. That's right, I got Oliver. Oh man, look at this guy. He's amazing. Okay, the picture on the back looks great, and so does these engines. You can buy them all. I already have all these engines, except for Ari and Bert. And Rosie. I mean, I am going to get Rosie, just don't know when. Or whenever she gets out, of course. So, yeah. So, yeah, let's grab my scissors and open his box. Let's see. There we go. Okay, let's see. Open it up. Okay, here we go. Put the box down. Okay, pull him out. Well, here he is, folks. Oliver, the Great Western Engine. Okay, let's do like a little 360 on him. And what better way to do that than on the turntable? Come on. So yeah. First time ever doing this, so forgive me. So forgive me if you see my hand in the way. So let me put that there. Let's see, put Oliver there. Okay, first things first, we'll look at the back. So let's turn the turntable a bit. Okay, as you can tell here, he's a great lamp here. I'm not gonna take that off or anything. I'm gonna leave it just the way it is. It represents him from the CGI series, and actually that's what he's from, the CGI. The paint job looks fabulous. The back looks great. His 11 looks amazing. Let's turn him around. Yeah, I hate these manual turntables. I mean, I'm gonna get one for Tim and Shed, but I might make it a motorized one somehow. I might have to ask my friend Tim and Tom. They can help me out with the motorized, get a motor from that. So yeah, okay, look on the side first. He's in the great boiler or funnel right here. The boiler, this is the boiler. He's a great funnel here that is very tall, same with as his dome and his little dome here. And the GWR and 11 look great. I'm going to do a zoom up for that later. Okay, let's turn around a little bit more. And a little bit more. So yeah, okay, looking straight at it. Okay, almost there. the look on Oliver. Perfect. Now the face here. Oh god, look at this beautiful face. CGI look, but looks amazing. And here's a permanent lamp here, like in the CGI too. But you know what? I'm happy. We got another great Western engine here, and I'm happy for that. So now, and now for a size comparison with Oliver. So we'll just put him down here, turn the turntable a bit, or yeah, just go this way, make it easier. Okay, down here, perfect. Okay, a size comparison with Thomas first, as usual. Now, a lot of people say they don't want to get Oliver because he's small, but you know, he looks fine to me. I don't know why people are complaining about how small he is. He looks great. But if you want to explain why he looks so small against Thomas, please enlighten me for me. But other than that, he looks great. Here you go. With size comparison with Thomas. Let's see. Thomas is, let's see, who's longer? Judging by the look, I say, they're about the same length. Believe it or not, they're actually the same length. Oh no. Anyway, now for a GWR engine. I'm thinking of you. We'll do Liz, because Percy and Liz are the exact same character, so exact same shape. So yeah. And I like to do the blue ones first. Okay, I admit, Liz may be a little taller than Oliver, but you know what? That's fine. I'm happy for that. And for this, I say Oliver is Oliver is bigger than Liz. So yeah, so yeah, Oliver wins that round. Sorry, Liz, but I'm sure she didn't mind. Thank you, Liz, so much. Okay, now for my Hornby lady. Hello, lady. Believe it or not, another great length between these two. They're about the same length, and lady is a little bit, and almost the same height too. The lady has a bigger face, except without the moving eyes, of course. So, and the paint jobs too. And now we're gonna do Toby. As usual, Oliver beats Toby because one, Oliver is bigger than Toby, and Toby's square. So, so yeah, it looks great though. But yeah, don't ask why I had to do with Toby. I have no idea. And now with his other Great Western friend, Duck. So here we have Montague or Duck. Both the same person. But yeah, what do you know? Duck beats Oliver. that's crazy. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Duck is taller and longer than Oliver, but you know what? I don't care. I have another great Western engine. So yeah, and most likely I have another one right here, which I'm going to review right now and that happens to be one of my most favorite characters from the whole Tom and the Friends franchise, Emily. So here we have Oliver with Emily, and most likely mine is the tender, of course. Emily looks longer than Oliver without the tender, but other than that, I don't care. Like I said, I don't care. I'm very happy that I actually got Oliver. So yeah. So now let's put him on the tracks and see how good he runs. Now, before we test run Oliver here, let me just say we have the troublesome trucks on the other track with Scruffy in front, and also you can tell by I have a few custom troublesome trucks here. We already know Scruffy has a new paint job because of me. Right behind him is Fred Plehay from the Railway Series books. Pardon me for the angling. Forgive me, I'm not very good with angles much. So yeah, let me just move Oliver for a second. There you go. He looks good. The paint job looks amazing. If I do say so myself. Behind him is rickety, most likely a just blue troublesome truck with a rickety face from Wooden Railway. Looks great. Right behind him is a Season 1 troublesome truck. Then we have troublesome trucks 1 and 2, and 5. If you wonder why I don't have 3 and 4 yet, I'm working on it. But the best part is, I also have, not only that, I also have a certain other character here. Toad, the brake van. Let's say Oliver's compatriot. And the only idea for Toad, I give him lamps made out of clay. I know they're not the greatest look, but you know what? I like them. I don't know why. So yeah. So we have all the Great Western engines here. Oliver, Toad, Percy, Duck. Well, Lady's model is based on the GWR engine, but yeah, whatever. And Liz, all the Great Western engines. So yeah, now for a little test run. First things first. And then we just put Toad in the back. Good. Here. Now we just turn on the transformer or my remote. Now we just move all around the way. Oh man, did you see that? Okay, reverse that. And the way it moves is amazing. And now let's just move again. Now we buffer them up to the train. Now we move them along the rails. Away. Uh-oh, he lost his brake van. Hold on. Okay, here we have Oliver and his troublesome trucks, which I had to remove some. So yeah, I'm going to test run Oliver right now. Let's see how he does. Okay, so far so good. Oh, look at him go. Uh-oh. I don't know how Toad is derailing at the part of where we hit this curve or not, but oh well. But you know what? I like him just the way he is. So now we'll just take the cars off and let him test run some coaches with Toad behind. And here we have Oliver coupled up to the coaches and Toad behind. So now let's run him. Oliver's doing great, pulling my custom old mainline coaches, or old branch line coach. Yeah, the old mainline coaches that Edward pulls. I don't know why until it always seems to uncouple from there. I have no idea. There'd be something on the track to make him do that. I'm not sure. Oh well. We have Oliver going down the train with his passenger train and with Toad behind. Looking great. Now we'll have him stop on the viaduct. Great stop, Oliver. So yeah, that was my custom review of Oliver, the Great Western Engine. Welcome aboard, or my friend, and there we go. Welcome aboard, old friend. And now we have another engine that I just added to my railway. And now everyone can be really useful again with Oliver around. And now Oliver can help run the line at the Little Western with Duck, Donald, Douglas, Liz, and a few other characters. So yeah, thank you all for watching, folks. This is Thomas Forward Wars 101 signing out. So long.